How did you come up with the concept of cross country, leaning into that?
Yeah, I knew that I was a fan of country music, but that my upbringing and musical expression, the way that I sing, doesn't lend itself super naturally to, I don't know, like traditional country music, if you will. And so I'm like, how about this? Let's come up with a new definition for this, and I'll just call it cross country. So it's a cross between country music and whatever else. So it could be a song like Praise the Lord, which I sang with Thomas Rhett, which is very much country and gospel. It could be a song like Throw It Back that I sing with Keith Urban, which could be very much country and hip hop. It could be, I put out a song a few months ago called Motion. It's like country and Afro beats. And it's just kind of gives me the freedom to be able to do what feels best for me creatively without feeling like I have to try to fit in a framework that wasn't really built for me to succeed in anyway.
I'm in the, I'd say extreme sports space,
Okay. Yeah.
back in Colorado, and it's more of the
It's like-
snowboarding space.
Okay.
And for me, I am of color as well, African American and white. And there's not many like myself on the mountain, so I'm trying to bring that diversity. That would be my trying to cross that country.
Okay.
Do you feel like you've crossed?
I was gonna say that's a whole other style of cross country. I definitely think representation in these spaces is important. You know, even me just seeing in the last few years some of what I've seen in country music when it comes to artists like Shabuzi and Tanner Adele and Brittney Spencer, and a lot of these artists that were featured on the Beyonce project and more that are popping up by the day. I want to support all of them, and I feel like we're all kind of contributing to the same thing. But then when I, look at people like you in the snowboarding space, or people like a Coco Gauff or Francis Tiafoe in the tennis world, or people like a Simone Biles, like this representation matters, and there are young kids that grow up thinking, oh, I can do this, because they're seeing someone that looks like them or has a similar story to them that's doing it. So I definitely think it's important for you to be doing what it is that you're doing. And maybe at some point I'm gonna open up a ski resort. We can call it Breland Skiland.
Not to play on words.
Come
That's
on.
amazing.
Yeah, but that might be a slippery slope.
Don't have me laughing up here.
Come on.